Welcome back to Chiro Dating Podcast. In our last episode that's available here, we explored the importance of maintaining intimacy and fostering emotional connection in relationships. Today, we're going to shift our focus to a topic that often gets overlooked, but is crucial for the health and longevity of any partnership: self-care in relationships. Taking care of ourselves individually directly impacts the quality of the relationships. So let's delve into strategies and insights on practicing self-care within the context of a relationship. First and foremost, it's important to prioritize self-awareness. Understanding your own needs, desires, and boundaries is fundamental to practicing self-care. Take time to reflect on what brings you joy, what rejuvenates you, and what activities or practices help you recharge. This self-awareness will serve as a foundation for incorporating self-care into your relationship. Next, let's talk about setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy balance between your personal life and the relationship. Clearly communicate your limits and expectations with your partner and encourage them to do the same. Respect each other's boundaries and create an environment where both individuals feel safe and supported in taking care of themselves. Another important aspect of self-care is maintaining individual interests and hobbies. While it's wonderful to engage in shared activities as a couple, it's equally important to have separate pursuits that bring you fulfillment and a sense of personal identity, something that I actually discuss a lot on my blog chirodating.com, where I call it we time and me time. We time are the things that you do together as a couple, and me time are the things that you do for yourselves. Dedicate time to pursue your passions and interests independently, allowing yourself to grow as an individual within the relationship. Let's also discuss the significance of self-compassion and self-care routines. Treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Practice self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include activities like exercise, meditation, journaling, or indulging in a hobby you love. Prioritize self-care as a regular part of your routine and encourage your partner to do the same. Next, it's important to cultivate the support system outside of a relationship. Lean on friends, family, or a therapist for emotional support, guidance, and perspective. Having a network of support can provide additional outlets for self-care and offer a broader perspective on life's challenges. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on the foundation of two individuals who are fulfilled in their own lives. You can check the links in the description below if you want more tips on how to do it, and those are free. Lastly, practice open and honest communication with your partner about your self-care needs. Share with them how they can support you in your self-care journey and listen to their needs as well. Collaborate on finding ways to create a relationship dynamic that fosters self-care for both individuals. By working together, you can create a harmonious balance between self-care and your relationship. And there you have it, strategies for practicing self-care in relationships. Remember to prioritize self-awareness, set boundaries, maintain individual interests, practice self-compassion and self-care routines, cultivate the support system, and communicate openly with your partner about your self-care needs. Join us in our next episode, where we'll be discussing effective ways to keep the romance alive in long-term relationships. Don't forget to visit Chiro Dating for more resources and tips, and you can find things in the show notes below. Thanks for tuning in, because that's a wrap-up for today's episode of Chiro Dating Podcast. So thank you once more for tuning in.